Celeb Rack. This headline that I have for you today is blazing hot. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe and bang that bell so that you never miss the heat. Okay, let's jump into it. So I know that our girl Mary J. Blige is somewhere laughing at her ex-husband for playing himself. Now, for those of you that don't know, Mary J. Blige filed for a divorce from her now ex-husband, Kendall Isaac, back in 2016. She did an interview with Angie Martinez right after her breakup, and she admitted that her husband cheated on her with a young lady that she was grooming to be her protege. And that lady's name is Star Shell. Now, Mary claimed that her ex-husband, Kendall, was allegedly getting busy with Star Shell and taking care of her with Mary's money. Kendall allegedly spent almost $500,000 of Mary's money on his mistress. Now, although Kendall is the one that did Mary wrong, she was the one left holding the bag. Mary's divorce was finalized in 2019, and she was ordered to pay Kendall $30,000 in temporary spousal support. But I guess the money that Mary was ordered to pay Kendall is over, and most likely it wasn't enough to maintain his love affair with his mistress. Because according to Star Shell's Instagram page, she is now engaged and she just had a baby. But the man that she is engaged to is not Kendall. And that is the crazy part. So Kendall basically threw his whole marriage away for nothing. And I don't know if you guys can recall, but Mary said that she was willing to stay in her marriage if her ex-husband agreed to end things with Star Shell. But he just could not do it. But here we are 5 years later, and his mistress walked away from him with no problem. And from the looks of her Instagram page, her new guy has a lot of money and she is being well taken care of. So she was definitely fooling around with Kendall just to live the lavish lifestyle off of Mary's money. All I can say is karma is no joke. And now that Star Shell is engaged, she better hope that her soon-to-be husband doesn't do her the same way Kendall did Mary. But I think we all can agree 9 times out of 10 he will, because you cannot do wrong and expect good, because her karma is long overdue. You guys, that was the blazing hot headline of the day. Feel free to keep the conversation going.
But anytime I play a video, if you want to interrupt, I could pause it and we could talk, then we could finish playing it.
No, I wanted to play out because you know what? She's so absolutely correct. Don't think that this man, what happened to him is not going to happen to you. This is going to continue. This is where it goes, where you reap what you sow. And if you don't reap it, your children will, or the next person will, or the next person that's involved with this whole shenanigans, what they want to call it.
Right.
Seriously, get a hold of yourself. You need to be the bigger person in the beginning. You need to stand for what is good and what is right. You need to make it a statement. Like, you know what? I'm good. I don't do that.
I don't do that. I'm good.
I don't do that.
But people just want to go after the lust or the fun that they, the money. That case, they went after the money. They just wanted the money. Seems like both of them wanted the money.
Dude, I keep going back to that freaking movie, Oh God, You Devil, with George Burns.
Okay.
You remember what I told you the other day? Oh God, You Devil. And it was always about somebody that wanted something to lavish their lifestyle. But the devil always came to collect. Always.
Nothing's free in life. That's what our mom taught us.
Anything.
She did teach us that. Hang on a second. So, but what's your opinion about a man trying to get alimony from his wife.
Okay, I do believe the breadwinner is the breadwinner. And the breadwinner takes care of the significant other. Then he is or she is obligated.
Okay.
You know, just like, look, it rolls into if your husband or your wife had a kid and y'all are still married, whether you adopt or not,
Mm-hmm.
it still applies onto you. I'm not saying this right. I will say that. I'm not saying this right. The law says.
The law. See,
The law says.
that part, girl.
So I'm just saying. I mean, people need to really, and it is gives us like a conscious reason to think, because there is protocols, rules, all that.
Consequences. People don't think about the consequences.
They never do.
I don't know why.
This is how I feel. I get how you feel. I feel the same way. But you know what? So the fuck what? Nobody cared how I felt when shit went haywire.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So why should I care how you feel, because it ain't going the way you want to go to? No, I get it, and I prevailed from it because I learned from it. I took the chance, and I kind of. And don't get me wrong, I need counseling. I do need help.
You think?
Yet, I'm at the point in my life where I know
Excuse
I'm
me.
stronger than I think I am.
You what?
I'm stronger than I think I am.
Definitely.
Okay. Yet, doesn't mean I only any improvement. I do. All I'm saying is, these are why rules and protocols are in play. Oblige by them, because you know what? It can turn into a biblical situation if you want it to be, for some understanding. Yeah, it could just be something that, hey, this is why it happened.
This is why it happened.
Seriously, I mean, it goes a long
But people
way.
don't think like that. Like when that karma comes and hits them, sometimes they don't remember. Oh, this is karma from such and such a.
Who does?
I do.
Because,
I do.
no, but well.
I try to make sure I get good karma. I'm just trying to sow good
on
seeds.
your little shit. I understand that shit, because you know what? This is what I say. Well, if I do this, like some of the things I did recently,
Yeah.
I go
mention things like what? Things like what?
I feel like this shit's gonna bite me in the ass, but I'm willing to put forward to this shit, because this needs to make a statement. I have a good feeling about this, that the karma that's gonna hit me is just gonna scrape my elbow. That's all.
Okay. You consciously do it. Like, okay, I'll accept it. The karma that comes for this.
I know some things that I can't take back. I know I'm about to reap for this. It's okay. At least I have acknowledged, and I know. And I'm not gonna. And look, nobody can come up to me and say, "Well, you did this." Yeah, motherfucker, I did do that. But what I did had to do with you.
Didn't have to do with you.
No, it's all about me.
Always. Unless it's your kid.
Unless it's my kid. Yeah. No, but when it becomes my kid, straight up, I have no understanding. So, because it's not about me. You making it about my kid and trying to make an issue about it, and you're a grown ass adult now, nigga. I'm not understanding none of that shit. Therefore, look, you hear the tone in my voice? I'm just saying. I'm not even going there. No.
Okay. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I'm trying to get in the right light, but doesn't matter.
I was trying to get in the right angle too. I think I need to come more this way or this way because the camera's. I don't know what's going
It's
on.
It's backwards. It's flipped.
Oh, so I need to go this way.
Right. Go the opposite way.
Oh, there it is. Wait,
A little bit more because I want to see the painting. There you go. Yeah.
wait. I don't know. It just slid to.
Oh, the wire makes it curve.
Oh, look,
Baby, baby,
look. Oh,
baby, don't miss.
I'm broken my deals. There we go. How's that?
Okay. Oh, girl. Hey, you looking smexity. Let's. Okay. So, but if you don't need your glasses on, just put them on when you need them because
All right, yeah, because I don't need to read, but I can't
it's a
see.
reflection. Now, so let's just see if we can fix the sound.
Oh, my sound is off?
No, it's fun. We can hear you, but when you talk, it's a little static. So maybe just wipe off the mic part, and hopefully maybe that'll help. I don't know. Not with your finger.
Well, I don't know where the mic is at.
I don't know. It's probably underneath. Just wipe off like the rim of the iPad,
I guess.
the bottom rim. Yeah. Or what's it touching? What's it leaning on? What's the bottom rim leaning on?
Nothing is on the side. Actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So the plug is that way, and I don't feel anything else there.
It's still there. I don't know what.
Maybe wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Excuse me for a minute.
Okay, I'll tell a story while you.
Yeah.
Actually, I can edit this part out if I want to, but I'll take this time to do my own commercial for Jewel Stay Sweets. I have a Facebook, Jewel Stay Sweets. I do gift packages with candy, and I don't have any samples right now to show you. So why am I even telling you that? I will. For editing purposes, this will help.
Hi.
Hey. Don't fall.
No.
Bambi's back. Bambi Reacts. Welcome to Bambi Reacts. I'm Jay Live. Welcome to Jewel Box News.
Hello.
So, your point on men getting alimony from women, you just feel like it should be the one who makes the most money should have to pay the other one to maintain that lifestyle.
It's always been like that. It's always been the one that's me, the one that was the breadwinner that took care of somebody, a spouse or a significant other in some states. Yes, they always been the one that had to provide and had to pay the alimony because they were the provider. They allowed this lifestyle for so long, so many years. That's just how it is.
Okay, so let's say that me, for instance, or we'll just use me. That say me and my husband, we just, it's your money, you do what you want, and right now, and my money, I do what I want, and I don't have access to his, and he doesn't have access to mine because this is the way he made it. So now that I'm doing this YouTube thing, and if I start blowing up and I start making like money like these other YouTubers are, I mean, they're making like 50,000 a month and stuff like that. And then so say he decides we're gonna get a divorce, I'm supposed to pay him alimony now?
No. Does your money
But I make more money that by law I would. So that's why I'm asking you, how do you feel about that?
I get what you're saying here. Does your money buy his draws?
No.
Okay, then therefore, no. I'm just saying, if it doesn't buy his drawers, his socks, you know that necessary stuff that people need to have.
So you think she was buying his drawers too? He didn't make no money.
He had to. She had to be doing that. That means that he did not pay for anything that he has bought to get to survive in that house. That's what
I don't think that's true. I think it's just because she made more money. She had to pay.
okay. All right.
But honestly, he worked for her. I think he was like her manager.
Oh, wait a minute. So he was embezzling money at the same time? Just saying. Just throwing that out there. I could be wrong.
And I could be wrong too, but that's the story. You know, I'm a news guru.
What I'm saying here is this. I get, look, so we all figure that the man is supposed to provide for the woman.
Right.
As the years progress and things, what's the word I want to use it? They evolve. Women are able to step up and do their own thing to establish their own identity and provide to help and themselves, but to help, their relationship.
Okay, right. To help the relationship.
All right. Yet some men don't see it that way. They see it as, oh, she's able to make money, therefore I ain't got to give her none of this and none of this. She can pay for her own nails, her own this and own that and own that, because she got this. Just because that's the way it is doesn't mean it's anything different.
Doesn't mean what?
It's nothing different.
Oh,
you're still providing the environment.
The main thing.
Right. You're still providing this what I want to say, stimulation. No, not stimulation. The
environment.
I said environment.
Oh, well, yeah.
You're still providing the whole realm of the woman. Yeah, she's being independent, yet she's still your woman.
Right. She's still depends on you for others.
But it is vice versa.
Right.
Seriously, if you want to get down and get technical about it, these days, I don't recognize this world today, but yet, this is a very unisex world right now.
It is. It is.
It really is. And so, with that being said, vice versa. It ain't just
you knew a couple where they dress alike, like the girl is whatever she wears, that he wears the same thing.
It's not a world that I recognize yet. That is what it is. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. These kids, I don't know what they're thinking, girl. What they think.
But it's too late. It's out of our hands right now. And this is what we are. I knew something was wrong when we got gender bathrooms. All bathrooms. I thought that was kind of like too easy for pedophiles and shit like that. My mind went so left field. I was like, this ain't right. No.
Right, because now you can't even, well, we're not supposed to let our kids go to the bathroom by themselves anyway, the public bathrooms, but you definitely want now to.
Father to take a little girl into the bathroom.
Right.
Just remember that. It was never appropriate for a father to take a little girl. That's how nannies came about.
That's true. That's
about that shit. Dude, seriously?
Yeah.
I recognize it because of my family. This is what I recognize about the world I live in because of my family. But this other shit beyond them, I'm like, no. This is why I'm so quick to pick up a fucking wiffle bat, or a fucking crowbar, nigga. I don't understand you. Know, I don't know you. I don't know.
A bat.
No, I'm not good with that.
You always want to pick up a bat. Okay, so during our show, we're gonna have a segment called "Shot, Shot, 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 Shot." But we gotta sing the song
But do I need to get shot, guys?
next time.
Okay, because
It's still a shot in there, so we gotta sing the shot song.
the shot.
Shot, 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 shot.
Wait.
Wait. Ready?
Nope.
Let me pour mine.
Let me put my glasses on so I can see what I'm typing. Wait. Wait.
Let me see. I have to change my banner. I made a different one.
Let's go search. Oh.
Uh,
Wait. Search. And we're gonna go. Shot. Everybody.
okay, yeah, wait. That's all. We don't own the rights to this music. Yeah.
Lil Jones.
Hold on, wait. I'm almost ready. Now I feel like, now I see how the live streaming people be doing. Okay, so now what? Say, oh, she couldn't wait. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it again. That's okay. You can take another one, right? You good for that? Okay. Look on the bottom. I got it. Shot. Okay. Don't breathe. Okay. Okay, so now get that out. Get your dance out right quick. I'm gonna let you hear another
All right.
video.
Okay.
I think it's at the right spot.
Fault.
Just darling.
Okay.
I had nothing. I know what it feels like to have nothing, all right?
Right.
I had to rebuild my life over with $6,700 a month.
Okay.
I know you feel with 6,700. I get. Hold on.
You talking about you got beef with everybody in the industry? You can't just live anywhere.
And if he's contributing 6,700, that means your mom's got the other half. It ain't just for him to fucking take care of you. She got to take care of you too. She got to work too, nigga. He giving up 6,700. Where's her 6,700 to go with his? Now y'all got 12, 13.
Okay, wait. I want you to go more to the beginning. Okay.
Maybe 11, I think. 10 years of child support. 1.2 over. What was it? It was like $1 million, I think. What he claims is $1 million, right? It's $6,700 a month.
Okay. And I can't buy socks?
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Right.
$6,700 a month, right? $6,700 a month, right?
$6,700 a month. You telling me?
That's hold on, wait. I'm out. Listen. Don't compare.
I'm from New York.
This is
Remember
the
that.
mistake everybody made. You comparing it to yourself. You're comparing it to yourself. You're comparing it to your life. Don't do that.
6,700.
Don't do that. You're talking about a Ford Vista. Hold on, wait. Listen. You're talking about somebody that has problems with everybody. You can't just live in any neighborhood. 81K is not a substantial lot of money.
Hold on.
You're talking about you got beef with everybody in the industry. You can't just live anywhere.
And if he's contributing $6,700, that means your mom's got the other half. It ain't just for him to fucking take care of you. She gotta take care of you too. She gotta work too, nigga. He giving up $6,700. Where's her $6,700 to go with his? Now y'all got $1,200, $1,300, now $13,000 a month.
Oh my! Hold on. Yo, Choke. This is where you get it. This is where it goes down a bad path, brother. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, bro, $6,700. If I told you right now, right? You gotta start your life over right now with $6,700 a month and rebuild your life.
Yes.
Can you do it?
700.
You have nothing.
6,700. Yes, I can. Nigga, I'm from the fucking hood. I'm from Edom. 6,700. I'm good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, that's
true. I'm saying to you, Choke, this is where you go wrong. You gotta stop comparing it. You comparing it to yourself, bro. You compare it to just a lifestyle, bro. You cannot do that.
That's 50 Cent's son.
Oh, he needed 50 cents his ass and shut the fuck up.
Right. That's enough.
Now this is what I think of.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to turn it off with my old self. Press the X. There you go. I'm looking at it. I keep pressing it, but my fat fingers is.
Well, the child spoil the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah, spare the rod, spoil the child.
That's exactly what I'm hearing when he speaks.
So you say he needs his ass whooped?
Dude, seriously, nigga, yo, get out there, dude. Motherfuckers are living their best life. $25 a day.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
And that's what he was trying to tell him. Like, man, top, even if you're living, in New York or something, $2,500 should take care of everything. Shoot. Or maybe $3,000.
I used to go through Union Station in New York and get hit by the same guy. He would hit me with, I just got out of the hospital and had all these methods. These guys. And I wouldn't give him like my cash, but I always used to have a lot of change. I give it all to him. It might have been like maybe $30 worth of change and stuff like that, right? Dude, seriously? This motherfucker had more money than I ever would think of.
Did you ever give him money?
After that, I don't even think I went.
Oh, so at first you did.
So stupid. No. No.
Like, not today, babe.
I'm not doing that again. Dude, I'm not saying he was wrong for that. Dude, hustle the way you know how to hustle. Yet, don't sit here and try to argue with a motherfucker because you can't get what you want.
Because you can't get what you want.
Dude, that's all I'm saying, nigga.
That's right.
You ask, I answer, nigga, fuck you. What?
What?
That's all I'm saying.
What?
Nigga, I drink. Fuck that. You ain't fucking with me.
Girl, hold on. Shot. So what's with the pinky? Can you explain that?
It's a habit. I can't remember years ago. Proper etiquette was with the pinky, with the teeth. And I think it just always registered with me as a young girl.
Who taught you that?
My grandmother.
Oh, okay, then we're going to keep the pinky for Grandma Burns. The pinky's up for Grandma Burns. Rest in heaven.
Oh, Grandma Burns. That's my family. But I still have my extended family, which I love to death.
Cool.
I do.
So, before we end this subject, how would you sum it up about this 50 Cent son talking about he can't live off of $6,700 a month?
I think he needs to go fucking rock bottom and live with nothing and just be on welfare and figure that shit out. And then tell me you can't live off this whatever the case is.
Right, $6,700.
Honestly, motherfuckers depend on a check monthly to supply their food. Nothing else. They ain't selling this shit. They supply their food and that check once a month to pay their bills and their rent. They already got Obama phone, so they ain't gotta worry about a motherfucking bill right there.
They got Obama phone.
Seriously, I get. You want to be like that married woman that was lavish in this lifestyle. Oh, never had to pay a carpet. Oh, never had to pay this or never had to. I get that, but you're a grown ass man, nigga. Suck it up and do something about it. Be about it. Don't talk about it, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Right, be about it. Don't
Yeah, be about it. You want this? What you want? Then go get it. You are look out of anybody in this world. You are the youngest motherfucker that can get up and go, and your knees ain't rocking, your back ain't aching, your hips ain't aching.
Right.
Nigga, go get it then.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. You young enough to go get a job. See, he just expecting too much.
Because he's 50 Cent's son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker lives under, just like Daniel. Oh, my cousin is this. No, stop. You ain't never met them motherfuckers. Stop playing that shit. Yeah, it might be your cousin. They might be your cousin. I ain't gonna lie.
It might be, right?
I ain't never met him. You ain't never met him, but we ain't about to brag about it. Ain't nothing to brag about when you you ain't even sat at a table and break bread with them motherfuckers.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But you don't brag about it.
I remember in my heydays, I had Uncle Willie clowning Jackie Sweat about my bad. About she used to talk about how Oprah did this.
Oh wow.
My Uncle Willie be like, oh, so you and Oprah sat at the same table and broke bread, right?
Was he lying? Was he lying?
He was telling the truth. And it's true. I mean, you don't know nobody until you at least sit with them and talk to them. You can't say anything about or vouch for them or any kind of way. Don't do that shit. I can vouch for them a lot of shit because I know. Nigga, and
I know.
if you ask,
y'all knows.
I will not lie.
I know that's right.
You know I won't. I can't help myself. I'm trying to get my blessings.
Me too. That's what I'm trying. When it comes to karma, I'm not trying to sow any bad seed.
Nope. And look,
I can't handle. I barely can pay my bills on time, let alone some crazy karma coming my way.
I pay my bills on time, but guess what?
What?
They my bills.
Your bill.
You ain't got to worry about none of that shit because they mine.
Yep.
Dude. I'm just saying, hey, I might pay yours before I pay mine, but don't worry about it. I'm going to get mine. Don't worry about that. I got this. Dude, I just, look, all I know is nothing's for free. And if I want good karma and everything to go smoothly, I'm going to be a part of something that's going to apply to what we're trying to build here. Whether you're trying to build shit or not, you still living here? We about to do this shit. If you don't want to do this shit, nigga, then guess what? Your time is limited. Believe that when I say that.
She said limited.
Stop playing with my emotions.
That part. I'll drink to that. Okay, so I got one more. I'll let you listen to.
Okay, let me hear it.
I should first. Let me turn it sideways.
Another day, another Kanye West controversy. This time over shirts sporting the phrase, quote, White Lives Matter.
Okay.
Another day, another Kanye West controversy. This time over shirts sporting the phrase, quote, White Lives Matter. Paris is the church of fashion. On Monday, the rapper surprised fans at Yeezy's Paris Week fashion show by posing it up in the design with polarizing conservative commentator Candace Owens. I believe our government is interested in liberating Ukrainians.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
Wow. I actually have a couple of people that would love to speak on a Ukrainian.
I believe that the Black Lives Matter riots were about liberating Black Americans, which is to say, not at all. The political pundit posted these photos on Twitter. No captions on the pics. It's worth noting the Anti-Defamation League condemns the saying as a, quote, white supremacist phrase, born out of a, quote, racist response to the Black Lives Matter movement. ET's reached out to Kanye's reps about the controversial fashion statement. So far, he's provided no explanation, even though he gave interviews about his new collection backstage.
It looks like there's just everything pulled on everything.
Yeah, that was the idea. There was no zippers. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room.
The shocking shirts talk about line, especially since it's quite the pivot from who the rapper used to be.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Among the backlash, journalist Jamil Hill, who says, quote, so many folks are trying to excuse Kanye wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt as just a troll move or marketing, but it's a dangerously dumb message to send for someone with his massive platform. Jaden Smith, who says he left the show as soon as the shirts popped up on the runway, sends a simple message, simply tweeting, quote, Black Lives Matter.
Anyone with a position of power in entertainment should be held accountable for racism.
Activist Mark Lamont Hill calls Kanye's decision, quote, disgusting, dangerous, and irresponsible. Some of y'all will rush to defend him. You should ask yourselves why. While Van Lathan, host of the Higher Learning podcast, argues, quote, the notion that it always has to be about white people in America is incredibly frustrating, emotionally draining, and the whole problem. But here's Kanye apparently censoring that notion.
Why can't I keep it still?
Are you drinking? You've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
Right.
I've been drinking.
My opinion about it. Look, I'm not really fond on Kanye West, but yet he makes a good fucking point. Who gives a fuck that he said white lives matter? All lives matter, nigga. Fuck what you're going through.
I'll drink to that.
I'm so down with that one. Wait, I'm so down with that. For a motherfucker to sit here and start pointing fingers and making like accusations like this motherfucker said this is why.
And his kids are half white too, aren't they?
I don't give a fuck if they're half white, half Egyptian, half Chinese. It doesn't matter. When it comes down to it, when them aliens come down to fuck with us, what is it gonna be like? It's gonna be the human race against these motherfuckers.
The alien.
I'm just saying. I'm just making a fucking example.
I know, but it's funny as heck. That is too funny, too funny.
Yes. My point is, who gives a fuck if they white, black, Chinese, or Puerto Rican, purple, or green?
Right.
What is right is what's right. What is wrong is what's wrong. Nigga, stop playing with me and stop twisting my words and stop trying to make me the bad guy. Dude, you know what? You want to make me the bad guy? Can you at least give me a fucking chinchilla that I can wear while you make me the bad guy? Dude, seriously?
Oh my God, a chinchilla. What's that, a coat? A fur coat?
Yes, a fur coat. Damn. That's a...
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Dude, let me flip it like,
Bo, like Bo. Fabulous. Hey, that's a cute picture.
I'm just saying.
My thumbnail.
People, I get that's their job. I get it. And do your job, and you do it well because you make us talk about shit like this right now at this moment.
Right, that part.
Dude, I get it. If you don't want that, if you feel some type of way about that, then shut the fuck up. I'm just saying.
Why they gotta shut the fuck up? Oh my god. Oh my god, okay.
I'm just saying, Jewel. Look, I know, and I'm one of the main ones. I know I vent a lot. I know.
That you vent?
Yes,
Okay.
I vent a lot.
Okay.
But that's my personal shit that I vent out because I know who I am.
At least you can admit it.
Oh,
Some people can't admit it.
no, and those are the ones that irritate me.
Okay, so while we're on that subject, before we close, tell me why you don't like talking to drunk motherfuckers on the phone. And you know what I'm talking about without mentioning names. So
Okay, can
go
you?
from there, that
No, there was
perspective.
a term that I learned when I was bartending.
Okay.
It was called whoop stories.
Okay.
And I never really understood what the motherfucker talking them whoop stories. Whoop stories are the random stories that keep continuing over and over the same shit over and over and over. And they still trying to make a motherfucking point. You okay?
Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. Because I've listened to those so many times.
Don't get me wrong. I get in my drunkest too. I do the whoop stories too. It's a thing. People think it's not a thing. It is a thing.
And I listened to your whoop story.
Oh, look. Hello. Hi, my name is Bambi. I do whoop stories.
That's a good one. Oh my God, that's a good one. That's a good intro.
So
I'm gonna use that for my intro for real.
The ones that irritate me the most is the ones that don't acknowledge it. I ain't never told you a story before. Now you want to fucking argue with me about something I already heard from your motherfucking mouth for real?
A million times. A million times.
Dude, I'm about to block your ass. Hang up and block.
Oh my God, that's too funny. I gotta write that down. Oh my God. That's gonna be used for my intro. I gotta write the time that it came.
Look, it's funny because my coworker, my new one,
Uh-huh.
he says, "Oh, I can't believe we have so much in common." Because I told him, I said, I've been bartending since I was 16, which I have. Des has taught me.
Okay.
Since I was 16. So I haven't worked in a real bar until I was 18. I didn't get my license till I was 21. Well, I was not certified until I was turning 21. But remind you, you only need to be certified on the west coast of the United States.
Oh, okay. But like Florida, you didn't have to be certified?
Hell, fuck no. You could work at 16, bruh. Not legally. 18, yeah. But not legally at 16. But, you know.
We're talking about the legal stuff on this show, on J Live. And disclaimer, the views of the guest is not necessarily the views of the host, J Live, on J News.
Oh, for real? For real?
That's my disclaimer. Okay, and so you have to be blah 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 to work legally.
You have to be 21 on the West Coast. On the East Coast, you have to be 18. That's the law.
Well, yeah, because here in Texas, you have to be 18 to serve liquor.
All right.
Serve alcohol.
So, but see, when I came on the East Coast, so you don't have to be certified to bartend.
Okay.
My instructor that was a bartender for over 20 years was my instructor and never been certified.
Wow. Okay.
So you don't have to be certified. It's just a certificate to say that you was certified, which helps you to get better job. Yet, if you are who you are and you're good at what you do, you don't need all that. You just know. You just need to know how to make some drinks.
So there you go.
Right.
And you know how to make the drinks.
I know how to make some drinks. I don't know these new drinks, but I can figure it out. Look,
What was your favorite drink to make?
the dumbest bartender is the one that never asked the question. Well, how do you make that?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you'll know when I remember after there was this drink going around called the pink pussy pupil something whatever. So I said, "What's in it?" She told me Hennessy, Cavassier, Remy. She was, and I was thinking to
Dang.
myself, "Well, that's a motherfucking $55 drink."
Okay. Thank you with all that in there. For
But not to
real.
them, because they didn't know what was in the drink.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, as long as you make the drink sweet and to their taste, you're gonna be all right. Just charge them $7. They'll be fine.
I got you, girl, got you. So, fuck Kanye. 50 Cent's son, he's tripping. He needs to live on his own. And what was the first video we watched? The one about, I forgot. You remember? Let me see. The first video was. You don't remember? Because we're getting tipsy now, so it's almost time for us to go. Let me go to my library, it'll tell me. Oh, Mary J. Blige.
Oh, with the husband, yeah.
Right, so you're saying she should pay him alimony because she was the breadwinner.
Unless you can find some other. Okay, look.
But he's the one that cheated on her. That's why they got the divorce.
Okay, so it doesn't work like that.
I know.
It doesn't work like that. Yeah, it's in their favor, but it doesn't work like that.
So do you think all men should get a prenuptial agreement before they get married?
If they choose to, if they feel that, if they decide to get a divorce and they don't want to be responsible of taking care of this woman, yeah, I think they should. Yeah. I'm not saying it's inappropriate or out of love or not in love, or that is protecting their finances. Let me ask you this. What if they have kids from another woman previous to their marriage?
Okay.
Come on now.
Then they should sign a prenuptial.
I would. If I had kids prior to the marriage that I'm going into, yeah, I would sign a prenuptial because I don't want anything taken from my kids.
So if you got married again, you would sign a prenuptial. You would want a prenuptial.
Ask me that question one more time.
If you were to marry again in the future, you would definitely want a prenuptial because you have kids. You have a kid.
I don't think. Okay. Okay. Hypothetically, yeah, I pretty much would, because I don't want him to feel the pressure to need to take care of mine.
Okay, so then the next question is.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Okay.
I am not finished yet, and my kid is already grown. There's no need to sign a prenup.
Now let's say he's 13 and a half.
I'm waiting for that.
He's 13 and a half, and you're in love. Everything is in order. You're about to get married.
To the one I'm in love with, right?
To the one you're in love with.
All right, okay.
And he's madly in love with you, and he does whatever you want to make you happy. That's his goal in life.
Okay.
Do you want a prenup? Because
I want a prenup?
you want a prenup because you have a kid.
No, I'm not gonna. That's not my decision to make. That's his decision. I'm gonna give that to him. It's my kid. You decide if that's what you want. That's what you want. I'm good with it because I'm gonna get my kid. My kid gonna be all right.
I know that's
I
right.
got that. I ain't tripping about. I don't need you to take care of my kid. I got that. So if that's what you want, I ain't got no problem signing. Now, if you asking me about your kids and you want all this of me, no, yeah, you got no. We need to go now.
Okay, yeah, he got a kid now. What?
See, this is where it comes to old school shit, where the women are they do what they do because that's what men are used to the women doing.
True.
You know what I'm saying? See, they're not yet acceptable to get out of it unless they're fucking another man.
And some do.
Look, swinging all over town.
Okay.
All right. Unless these men are doing those things, they are old school. And yet, that would not be acceptable. I need to be prepared to accept everything this man is about to provide for me, plus his children. I got to be there for his children. I'm not with that. Well, that's not true. I am with that. I am with that. I'm down to do whatever is going to keep the peace.
That's the
I'm
important.
down for whatever's going to keep growth. I'm down for anything that's going to keep everything healthy. I'm down with that. But I'm not down for somebody delegating, telling me what the fuck to do. Nigga, you got me the fuck up, yo.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Are you freaking kidding me? You chose me because I am who I am. Let that be. Don't try to micromanage that shit, nigga.
Right.
Don't do
Right.
that.
Right.
Don't do that because then you're gonna ruin something really good that's starting to happen for you, and it's gonna dissipate, and then you're gonna get caught up with these dumb nut motherfuckers that's gonna be like, "Oh, daddy, I ain't his mama."
That part. That part. That part for real.
Don't say to me. Look, so in other words, if you just can keep the respect on knowing your role play, not for somebody else, but for yourself.
Right. Right.
You a grown motherfucker, be a grown motherfucker.
That's what I be
If
saying.
you gonna sit in front of fucking children, be a grown motherfucker sitting in front of motherfucking children. Don't do not step out of that element to you don't do. I don't recall asking children if you could borrow this or have this or none of that shit.
Even knocking on their door, I'm like,
Dude, seriously? You
I'm like,
should
really?
pray you not ever meet another motherfucker like me in your life. Because the next motherfucker you meet like me in your life, nigga, this is easy. That next motherfucking nigga, you might lose your motherfucking feet.
That's what I say. They see. They don't realize a woman that don't nag is priceless.
Yeah, seriously, stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with anybody that don't do that shit. And just respect the fact. No, how about that? You ain't gotta respect the fact. How about respect yourself?
That part.
Be the fucking man that you're supposed to be. Without anybody even fucking challenging, questioning, any of that shit. Just be that man. And just let a motherfucker say, yeah, that's a good ass motherfucker. How about that?
Right, right.
Say that's a good ass motherfucker. Look.
That part, that part.
Seriously?
I'm trying to. What's your You want me to put your cash app in the thing?
Yes, you can if you want.
Okay, even though I gotta go to the restroom, but I think I could do it before I do that, and then we're gonna close out.
Look, dollar sign BA.
Wait, let me get to it. Because you know when you gotta go to the restroom, you can't think straight. At least I can't. Okay, I'm putting with the shots. Okay, wait. BAMBI. Cash app.
4680.
Did I tell you to wait? You can't wait. Okay, what is it again? Dollar sign.
BAMBI.
Capital B.
No. BAMBI
BAMBI
4680.
4680. There you go. Let me copy. Wait. I'll just do it again. Well, I want to put it in more than once.
I love you.
4680. One more time. Dollar sign Bambi BAMBI 4680.
Thank you.
And save. I'm learning this what you call it? StreamYard. Loving it.
I love it too. We have to do this again.
Soon.
Right.
Well, we'll try to put a show up once a week, even if I have to maybe split this one in half. So just in case while you're in Vegas, you might be busy.
No, I might have to call you and just be like, whoop bang, let me get you to catch up. Woo!
Right. Definitely.
I'm down for the cause, yo, straight up.
So you have, look at me rocking, girl, because I got to go.
Stop and go. I love you guys.
So you have fun. We got to take one little shot just to end the show. Play the song. Play the music. You got to do the music.
Wait, hold on. Stop.
Be nice to people. If you put out good karma, you'll get more good karma back, and there'll be less bad karma in your life. So with that, hey, shots. Hey, with my girl. All right, girl. Love you. Peace. Deuces. Talk to y'all later. God is good. I'm going to call you in a minute after I go to the restroom.